Hello guys, so welcome to KO Tutorials. So let's continue with the next part of this tutorial. So let's get started. So as you can see over here, we have started with the modeling of this particular interior over here. So we are modeling this table part over here. So let's continue with that. So now what I'll be doing over here is like I'll be creating the support for this. So how I'm going to create the support is like I'm not going to create a exact circular legs. I'll go over here and I'll just slightly just scale it in this way, and I'll go into the modifier list and give a extrude modifier over here. So slightly increase this extrusion part for this. So once you increase this, I can slightly scale it, shuffle this, shift and rotate it. So just duplicate this, shift and drag it. So we can easily create the support for this particular table over here. So if you look at it closely, after that I want to create this couch. So let's create this couch. Before we start creating this couch, I'll go over here and I'll make one, we can consider it as a kind of a stand over here at the bottom over here. So let's just drag it and create such kind of a stand, enable in viewport and just make it as rectangular, reduce this, and I think we'll first we'll create this, then we'll just isolate that. Just shift and drag it to push it behind like this over here. Let's go to the top view over here and let's just take a line. Either you can take a rectangle also, then you can, anyway you can create it any of the method. So both the methods are perfect. So I'll just slightly shuffle this a bit up over here. So how we are going to create this stuff, this can be easily created. Let's go into this. I have two options over here. I can just take a box over here. Let's take a box. Let's just drag a half box over here slightly. So just take a box over here, drag a half box, reduce the size from the top over here. So make sure we are perfectly keeping the size. So I'll just convert to editable poly over here, select this, I'll slightly shuffle that. So let's select this and duplicate that. Okay, fine. After that I'll just select this over here and I'll slightly give a bit of chamfer over here. So I'll use a bit of chamfer I'll increase it more in this way to give it more softer look over here. I'm not adding too many segments over here, but I'm adding few segments, not much. So let's just add some loops over here slightly. So keep on adding 2-3 loops. Select this, keep on adding the loops. In this way, click OK. So once you're done, I can go over here, and if I want to place some loops over here, I can easily put that. I can add it manually also, not a problem. So I'll just use a cut option over here. I'll add it manually. So again I'll add a loop over here. Right click, cut, add it, add a cut, so what I'm doing over here is like I'm adding the loops manually. So wherever you require to add the loops manually, you can easily add it. I think over here. So please close this. Okay. So once you're done with this, I can go into the edge and I can try to add some loops over here in this way, and I can go over here and I can use FFD box. So I can slightly use FFD box over here. I can select this control points and I can slightly shuffle it wherever it is required. I select this and this, push it up, and let's give a turbo smooth over here. So turbo smooth modifier can be added over here, and you can just slightly mirror this over here and place it in this. Much better. Just save your file over here. So I'll slightly shuffle this a bit behind over here. I'll select this, slightly I'll push this behind the same way. After that, how you want to place the side, we can place it in the same manner. So if you want to place it the side in the same manner, you can do the same way. You can slightly zoom it. You can again use, let's go over here and let's take this, resize it, slightly push this over here in the right way, just duplicate that. So convert to editable poly, I can add some loops over here. I can add some loops over here, and I can add some loops over here, and let's go into this and give a FFD box. So select this, this and this. Slightly push it out. Much better. And give a turbo smooth. So that can be easily managed in the correct way. So we can just slightly push it up and we'll just duplicate this one. So before we duplicate it, I'll just slightly scale this and duplicate it. So if you want more, you can, I can add more over here. Okay, much better. And now you can give turbo smooth, convert to editable poly and duplicate that stuff. Much better. Okay. Now the side part can also be done in the same manner. So I'll just slightly shuffle that. So how we can do that, I'll just show you how it can be done. So very first I'll shuffle this down over here. We'll make it a bit thinner, convert to editable poly, select the vertices, push it over here, select the edges, connect it, click OK, select the polygons. So let's select this edge, chamfer it, and you can use this chamfer stuff in the right manner. The correct way. I'll slightly shuffle this down. So now if I want to push this inside, I can just select this. I can take few loops over here and I'll give a FFD box over here. Slightly I'll shuffle it a bit inside in this way, and I'll give a turbo speed. Much better. So that can be perfectly managed in this way. So select this. So again duplicate this, mirror it in x-axis, make a copy of it in the right direction. That's it. So select this and just give one color to it. After that I'll just end isolate this over here, select this, exclude it, slightly shuffle it down over here. So make sure you are shuffling this behind. So shuffle this over here a bit high. Let's go into this. Take again a line tool over here, or else take a box, take a box over here. So select this up, drag it here, convert to editable poly, select the polygons, slightly insert it. So select the edges over here and add 2 edges. And extrude it down. So once you're done, you can select this, push it a bit up and duplicate it over here. Select this, both the support over here for the couch and duplicate it in front over here, the right way. So once you're done, I'll just select this whole thing, you can slightly push it inside. I know it's taking a longer time. We are doing it. So now slightly shuffle this a bit inside. So once you're done, so just come out of that, select this, all the elements. This pillow can be created, not a problem. We'll be definitely doing that in the right way. So once you're done, side part, and let's mirror it, copy it in y-axis and shuffle it over here towards the camera. So definitely we'll set up the camera angle later on, but for now I'm just shuffling it back side. Save your file. I'll just unhide the all over here in this way. So you can create the vase also over here. That's a plant over here. So you can just take auto grid over here, take a cylinder, slightly push it up, So convert to editable poly, select the polygons, insert it, extrude it a bit inside, click OK, and take a line tool over here, allow this auto grid, and I'll make the branches manually. Then save the file, the image, rendering, enabling viewport. So that can be definitely will be managed over here in the right way. Okay. So guys, if any doubts, please put it in the comment section over here. So as you can see, so we'll continue the rest of the part in the next tutorial. So thanks for watching this tutorial.